So yeah, after about an hour of trying to mess about, trying to do live streaming, I gave up. I couldn't figure out exactly what I was doing wrong. I think my computer's just too out of date. And I was trying to do it on my phone, and it just didn't seem to want to work as well as I thought it would. I thought it would be a lot just simpler, really. But there we go. That's probably me for you. So anyway, so I gave up with that, and I thought I'd do it the old-fashioned way because this video is my birthday haul, an unboxing, and what I've been buying lately video. So I thought maybe that is easier just to do it as an upload video anyway. Because usually when you're doing a live video, you're waiting for people to turn up, and I couldn't figure. I tried doing the the bit where you schedule it, and it just I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I gave up on it. Anyway, so yeah, so what have I been buying lately? I'll do that before my birthday haul. I went down on Smith's. Actually, no, I checked the Smith's website because I've got a notification that Kapow Toys had finally shipped a parcel to me because I was waiting for Hasbro UK to get them the stuff in. I probably did some of these back in July. Or was it might have been before July? I can't remember. And it finally turned up. So anyway, so I thought, oh, I'll check the Smith's website. And lo and behold, I managed to get a Siege Reflector. Refractor, what the fuck his name is. And do you know what? I was so on the fence about getting this geezer. And I thought, no, I don't just get one. I'm not bothered about the camera mode. But it is brilliant. I love it. I think it is probably one of the best reflectors. Now, I know the 3-pack that comes in the toy colours has the extra bits. But I really do think it does need something here. It just looks too flat. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to put this bit on the top as the button. I don't know. But I think it needs it. But I like it. Just wish it had something here. It just seems too flat. I don't know. But anyway, but it is a great little toy. And it was probably, I mean, I could have got it possibly cheaper. If I'd waited till the weekend. They're doing like £10 or 50 quid. So there you go. But yeah, would have got a bit of a bargain there, but there we go. Never mind, it's one of those things that happens, always happens to me though. But there we go. Anyway, so I got him. What else did I get? I'm going to put him over there because I'm going to drop everything. I actually bought this the other day. This came off eBay. This is a Combiner Wars scatter shot. I want this because I'm going to do a custom on this soon. I'm going to get some other bits. What else did I get? I got a Siege. What's his face? Red alert. Yeah, and I think that was it really for what I've been buying. I did get the Hollywood Rides, I think it's the Age of Extinction Optimus Prime truck in there as well. So I've probably got a good bit of saving there, but it's always a way. I always buy it and then the week later they do the bloody offers. But then again, if I'd waited, they'd have probably sold some of those reflectors on and have bloody got them. So one of those things. Anyway, right, so let's get on to my birthday haul. As such, right, the first thing I got for my birthday actually was, I'll show you that was the second thing, was this. Now, I bundled this up earlier, ready, because I have my computer set up to do the chat and everything. And it didn't. So anyway, so I moved it all over it. First thing I got was this Monopoly board, which is a Christmas Monopoly board. Now, I love Christmas. I'm a big Christmas fanatic. And my wife is a big Monopoly fan, and so am I actually. So it was quite good. I got this from my brother-in-law and his wife. So yeah, love that. So we're going to play that nearer Christmas. And then the second thing was something my son did for me, which was really nice. He made me a poster, and in keeping with my son, it is a I Hate Transformers poster, and it's pretty good. So as you can see, it says I Hate Transformers, and he said he's done a little sad face. And he's done something else somewhere. Fits up here, he's done a bum. But it was brilliant, and I'll put that up on my wall. I love it. And the great satisfaction in giving me that. I love it. Right, so one of the other things I got was this, Mr. Grumpy Nails Fatherhood. I do like this little book. I've only read bits of it so far, but it is proper, explains everything. And I love that. And my wife got me this when we went to the, I can't remember now, Steam Fair thing. I can't remember where it was now. I've completely forgotten a couple of weeks ago. I saw this and I was umming over getting it there, but she bought me it. It's the DeLorean. Look at that die-cast car. I love that. That is nice. I could have got one from the second film or third film, but I went for the classic original out of the first film. I do like things like that, so I'm getting a few of those at the moment. Right, so let's move on, because otherwise it's going to be a bloody long video. Right, I've got this for the Nintendo Switch now. This was originally going to be a birthday thing, but then my wife got me a season pass for the local cinema, so we can go and see any film as much as we want or whatever. It's quite cool. Yeah, so she was going to get me this, and then she bought me that. So she said she couldn't really afford it, so so I ended up buying for this. This is Bloodstained: Ritual of the Night for the Nintendo Switch. Pretty much, I think it's made by the same guy or wrote by the same guy that did Symphony of the Night for Castlevania series. So it's pretty good. But the Switch version's a bit dodgy on the graphics or something, but I'm not that fussed about that, to be honest. Anyway, right, what else did I get? I've got some money as well from birthday off various people, so I bought myself Dark Knight's Metal graphic novel. Was going to get the individual comics, but they were too pricey, and I got this for like £12, so some of the comics were going for more than that, so I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll just do that. Right, so then I got a couple of books as well that was after. I got Dark Justice Dominion. I love this book. This is cool. I saw this. I didn't even know this was out. I was just idly in bookshop the other day with my wife. And, oh my God, it's great. This is a sequel to Dark Justice. I think just the original one, just called Dark Justice, I think. But look at the artwork. I think it's by Nick Percival. Oh my God, it's great. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's going to come out. Let me, there's a great picture there. This is of Judge Fire. Look at that. That is, try and get the glare off it. That is some phenomenal artwork there. Brilliant. And there's Judge Fear. Oh, I love those. That artwork is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to enjoy reading that because I haven't actually started reading that yet. And also at the same time, this is the Judge Dredd Cursed Earth Uncensored. Because some of these stories actually banned back in, I think it's like late 70s when they come out, mainly for their copyright infringements, as you can see on Ronald McDonald, Burger King and the Jolly Green Giant, which is quite funny, as it put them as mainly homicidal maniacs, which McDonald's and various other companies took offence to, which is quite funny. I think that was about it really for just normal bits really, but I did get this, which is my Beast Hunters DVD that I wanted. This is season 3 now. I've hopefully got season 1 in one of the things I'm going to unbox in a minute. Cannot get season 2, I don't know why. A bit odd, that one. I can get a couple of bits out of it, but not the complete one. Bit odd. Could have got it on Blu-ray, but it's too expensive. I'll just stick with them on DVD. That'll do me. Right, I think that was it. Anything else? I've been putting some of the Toy Hacks labels on my toys lately, because various people have been doing like videos and stuff on them, and I bought loads of them. Some of them are like 2 or 3 years ago I actually bought them. So yes, I thought, well, do you know what, I'm going to get from my arse and stick them on. So I've get them down because I've got my little shelf just up here. If I can disconnect it, there it is. You can see my little shelf now. Some of my toys up there, because we did have some shelves literally over here where that picture is, but they're now just there. But now I've got all the Transformers off there. But yeah, I'm going to show you this. I do like these Toy Hacks on some of these. I did do this little guy, which is can't remember his name now, Battle Trap. Labels on that are actually pretty cool. So I've been doing lots of those lately. Yeah, what else have I been doing? Wore this t-shirt. I loved it, right? I put it on this morning and I thought, wow, now that is a cool t-shirt. I should have been wearing it before now. It was just sort of like folded up. So I've got some t-shirts hanging up and some folded up. Usually the old ones are just folded, which one I'm not too bothered about. But I love this. Wearing it all day, and I got home. I said to my wife, "Oh, I love this t-shirt. I can't remember where I got it from now." And she looked at me and said, "No, it's a pyjama top." So I've been wearing my pyjamas all day. So there you go. But I love it. I want to use it as a t-shirt. It's lovely. Anyway, right. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else I can drivel on about. So I'll get on with the unboxings now. Right. So we're going to start here with this one. I've just got this. Removed my address just in case anybody wanted to come around and offer me loads of money and stuff, and you don't want to do that. Right, what have I done with my knife? It's over here. Right, so I've cut a few bits already, but I've left the last bits till last, just to save a bit of time. Mainly because I thought I was going to be live, and I thought last thing people wanted to see me trying to badly cut open something. So anyway, so this is Dark Days the Forge. This is a precursor to that metal one over there, because I never actually got these when these come out, and I wasn't really into it. But now I've stopped because I'm a bit backlog on my Batman comics. But now I've got into it, I saw the adverts for it, and I thought, damn, I should have bought them at the time. So I've got this one, which is the foil cover. I should have the second part, which is like the casting or whatever, on the way. I might do another video. I might tag it onto this one. Don't know. I might have a really long video. Who knows? Right, so that's that one. Get rid of that. Right, so then we're on to this one, which is a nice Amazon packet. So let's see what we got in here. This is another present from my wife, which is cool. Transformers Prime Season 1, the complete one, which is pretty cool. Because I've only ever seen bits of pieces of this series, so I want to stick with it. I want to get through to the end, because I didn't realise it was the Unicron bit at the end of this series. I always thought it was in Series 2 for some reason. So yeah, so that's why I wanted that one. Now, I forgot to mention, actually, there was a reason why I wanted my Season 3 of Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. It's because when my son was really little, when I used to give him his bottle, sometimes in the afternoons, I'd scan through like on Sky on the children's channels, and they were showing Transformers Prime, sort of when it came out, or at least just after it. And so I used to watch that while I was feeding him his bottle and everything, trying to get him to sleep in the afternoons. So that's why I wanted that. And my son got me that. Well, from my son. Anyway, right, so that's the number we're dribbling on. I don't think there's anything else in that. No, no money or nothing. Shame on you, Amazon. Right, so then I've got this box. Oh, down here, this has come from Kapow Toys. Let's see what's in this. Now, these are a few bits that I pre-ordered. Hopefully they're in the okay condition, but we shall see. Let's go. There we are. Look, nice innards. Nice paper. And let's see what we got in here. Now, oh, brilliant. Let's put the box down now. Get them out and show. I've got my Brunt. I could have got this down at Smith's the other day, because it's funny how they've just released it. So, but I do have some more Siege bits coming. But I've been after a Brunt for ages now. I've got a complete Triptychon, so I'm going to get him out. I've also got the Toy Alex labels for this fella that I bought a few weeks ago. So I'll stick some of them on. I don't always stick all the labels on, because sometimes I don't think that they need it. So I just stick them on usually where I want. And usually if a figure doesn't have at least 70% of the stickers that we're using, and I just won't bother getting them, because sometimes they don't need it for the next figure in particular. Now, I've been waiting for this one for so long. Is my Siege Jetfire. Like I said, I pre-ordered this so long ago, and I've been after it. I can't wait. I mean, look at him. He looks amazing, doesn't he? I know everybody else, and then Tom, Dick, and Harry's got this now. But for me, it's brilliant because I finally got it. Yeah, I love it. But this guy, right? I can't remember who it was. It might have been Larkin, maybe. I'm not totally sure. I think he'd done the labels for it, but I think I agree with Ninja Bill that he doesn't need the labels so much. I mean, it's all right if he was maybe going for a G1 toy sort of motif on it, because then he's got those labels that homage that. But if you're just going for a bit of a cartoon look, which is probably what I'm going for with this line, hence why I bought my just the ordinary reflectors, because if you just think they look like a cartoon, then you don't really need it, because in the cartoon he didn't have a lot of detail and everything like that, and he was just plain white. So I don't think sometimes they need this Toy Hack stickers. But fair play to anyone who wants it. Don't know whether to get a Mega Supreme. I probably will. I'm tempted to get the Toy Hack, not Toy Hack, the HasLab Unicron. I am tempted to. Don't know. But another one which I got, which I'm finally pleased I got, which is this, which is my Ectotron. I originally wasn't going to bother, and then I thought, do you know what? I really, really want it. Really want it. Don't know if I'm going to open it. I probably will, because that door looks like it's popped out of position there, so I might just open it and pop it back in at least anyway. But it's in G1 box, and do you know what? It's good. I do like it. Yeah, it's good. Love it. Yeah. Sorry about that. I ended up looking at the box. How rude of me. Right, so we've got one more thing to open. Yes. Now, I've been buying a few bits off eBay lately. I actually bought some reproduction sort of G1 weapons off a guy, I think it's called the Repo Man. I always thought he was out of WWF, but there we go. Yeah, and so I've got a few bits coming from him, hopefully, I'm not sure. I've got a KO Scorponok coming sometime because I really want that now. I've got an idea for a custom I'm going to do with that one. That's why I bought it. Plus my Generation 1 Scorponok box is absolute tosh. It's got a massive rip down. It's a bit ripped off of it. It's like about 3/4 of a box. So that's another reason why I wanted the KO one, because it comes with a Japanese box. Just, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not going to resell. I'm not trying to fob no one off with it or nothing. It's for mine. I know what's a KO and what ain't. And when if ever I do sell things like that, then I'll make sure people know what they're buying. But anyway, I've got this massive box. This comes from Germany, I believe. Now, I haven't actually looked at it. I'm hoping that it is all right. I am denied about buying this. So I hope it's worth the money. I think it cost about £80 in the end. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I looked at it and I think I've seen it before, and I knew it was going to come with these bloody things in it. Is that it there, or is that something else? I don't know. Might just be full. Hang on, I'll see it. Right, I'm going to have to throw them all on the floor. I'm going to have to pick them up in a minute. Right, so it's got all these nice little polystyrene chips, which are just going to go down there, and I have to pick those up before my son gets up. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get this out. I'm hoping that it's going to be in good condition. Alright, here we go. This is... Oh, look at this. This looks nuts. Look at this. This is a custom Black Zarak, or Generation 1 Black Zarak box. But in all English language, because the only other version of this that's ever come out was the Japanese one, which I do have. I've seen this before on eBay, and I was tempted then, but I thought, you know what, I want this because it just looks great, and it's sort of like the same as the gold Overlord box that I have. Yeah, I love it. It's a custom box. I can't remember who it was made by. He did have it on his iron description. Some guy in America, I think, made it, but it comes with an English language. Whatever they call that bloody thing, text spec. It's just great. I just love it. I just love it. Now this is brilliant. Obviously, being a custom, as you can see there, it's got sellotape holding the box together, because obviously it's just the way it's been made. But it looks pretty damn good. I'm going to get this out now. I'm going to use my Scorponok innards from the dodgy box that I've got, and I'm going to stick that in this. And then with the KO Scorponok, I'm going to try and do my own custom Black Zarak without the dodgy gold plastic. Now I can get some bits made by I'm sure it's a Repo Man off eBay, you know, because he does like cold casting and things like that off the bits. So I should be able to get the head. May not need the gun. I might be able to paint the gun. Don't know yet. Not sure about the shield. Don't know if he does the shield or not. I can't remember. But I can paint him, because it comes with all the bits. Basically the same. The only new bits he came with this mould was the head and the trident, which we can get off the thing. The rest of it I'm just going to paint. I'm going to paint it all black. I'm going to spray paint it. Things like that. It might take me a few years, but I'm going to get around to doing it. Now, I think that's about it, and I'm so glad I got this. This is good. I love it. I have to take a bit of extra care with it, just to make sure that all the bits that are sellotaped down, to make sure the box don't come apart and everything is okay. But it certainly looks absolutely brilliant. I really, really love it. I absolutely adore this box, and I've always loved that artwork of Black Zarak there. It just looks absolutely fantastic. I love it. And that'll go once it's all finished. I'm actually sorting out my loft at the moment, actually, and I've got to find my Generation 1 Scorponok box. It looks fucking nuts. That'll go definitely great with my Overlord box that I've got. Yeah, just love it. Anyway, yeah, to me that is worth every penny. I love it. I love things like this. Right, okay, so that has been my birthday haul, what I've been buying lately. I might tag another video once it depends on when stuff come. So I've got a few more bits coming. I've been a bit nuts with money. I'm a bit stupid really sometimes. But that's what happens. Usually after TFN, I don't know what I do. I go a bit crazy with money. But anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. If not, I'll see you in a few seconds. Bye for now.